Tonight, we're learning of hundreds of arrests and nearly 900 illegal guns taken off the streets thanks to the Indiana Crime Guns Task Force.
As our John Duran explains, this task force is heading into this new year with a goal of keeping guns out of the hands of young people.
Youth violence is on the rise across central Indiana, and more teens are being found with guns. The Indiana Crime Guns Task Force says their focus in 2024 is finding out where juveniles are getting them. Law enforcement calls people that buy guns legally only to sell them to juveniles or convicted felons straw purchasers.
That will be a priority for the task force and some of our other units as we go into 2024, is looking at ways to hold those individuals more accountable.
This year, police arrested minors with rifles, guns in school, and last month arrested a 15-year-old who allegedly shot and killed another teen outside of school. The ATF says 10% of firearms that are purchased legally are then used in a crime within 90 days.
A year to us or less is a strong indicator that they've been straw purchased. 90 days or less is almost assuredly a straw purchase. That number, when you look at the number of firearms recovered in Indianapolis, is large.
Last week, IMPD says an adult attempted to sell a 16-year-old a gun. The teen allegedly stole the gun and sped off. Police say after an exchange of gunfire with the attempted seller, 2 other teens in the 16-year-old's car were wounded.
If you go to a gun store and you buy a firearm for somebody who's prohibited and provide that to them, then that's illegal. That's a federal crime for a penalty up to 15 years imprisonment.
The ATF says the Crime Guns Task Force started tracing those guns used in violent crimes back to the registered owner if it's used in a crime within 90 days of its purchase.
We're not trying to harass any lawful gun owners. We're trying to isolate those who are doing that illegal activity from those who are lawful, responsible gun owners.
The Crime Guns Task Force hopes cutting teens off from the source of guns will lead to a drop in youth violence. In Indianapolis, John Duran, 13 News.
The Indiana Crime Guns Task Force was formed back in 2021. It includes law enforcement agencies from Marion, Boone, Hamilton, and Hendricks County, plus Indiana State Police and several federal agencies.